Angry guy here, and naked women are going to the gym. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers, like the video, and turn on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Now let's begin. So naked women are going to the gym. We're going to go ahead and jump into the video, and then we're going to show you some more things and gain more context to understand exactly what's going on.
Clothes on, you need to be out of here, man.
I do have clothes on.
That's body.
Go closer.
How's the body?
That is body. I work in the industry enough to know. I work in the entertainment field.
He's saying you need to leave. He's not.
Leaving out the owner.
No, not a bunch of her decency.
Report me.
Cool.
Good.
I mean, she's covered, so.
Yeah, she's covered.
She's covered. So we're not supposed to videotape her.
So guys, as you can see, we are literally in a complete breakdown of society. Society is collapsing around us. Civility is being destroyed. It's all about getting likes now, getting views. There's really nothing left, and it's only going to get worse from here. I mean, if we want to look at some context for this, so her name is actually Reynolds, I believe Natalie Reynolds. We'll go ahead and look at the information on New York Post. So it says, naked woman ripped for wearing body paint to gym, issues defiant mock apology after brutal backlash. So she did face significant backlash for this, and she is completely defiant in what she's done. We can actually watch a bit more of the video here, and I'll go ahead and play this. And as you can see, you can get a better view of this. She actually had pants painted on. Social media influencer Natalie Reynolds hit the gym with one thing missing, her pants. And you can see the video of her actually having it painted onto her. So it's pretty darn ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This is how they're operating now. She went to the gym like this, and a fellow gym member called her out saying, if you don't have clothes on, you need to be out of here, ma'am. And that's what's happening now. Men are basically saying, ma'am. This is absolute degenerate behavior. She retaliated. I do have clothes on. And he says, the man stood firm in his observation, saying that that's body paint. And of course, people on Twitter familiar with gym etiquette were quick to take the man's side. However, it doesn't end there. This is indecent exposure. You should be on the registry, but trust me, there's going to be people who support her. If this is true, I want her in jail. Natalie said, I had a sports top and bathing suit bottom on. I wasn't naked. So she's actually defending this, which is absolutely sickening. Even if she did, and she did actually have, you can clearly see if you look carefully, she did have a bathing suit bottom on, but this is not appropriate gym attire. Who goes to the gym working out in a bathing suit? Even when women wear a certain kinds of attire, there's actually bottoms that are designed for gym attire, and they typically cover up a bit more. So her argument is absolutely ridiculous. Those bottoms that she were wearing were not designed for the gym. They were designed strictly for the beach, because they do have bottoms that are in that shape of briefs or panties, and they're specifically designed. That's not what they are, but they are specifically designed to be used, for fitness. So, like, for example, we see when women are running in marathon races, they often have those types of bottoms on. That's not what she was wearing, and this is absolutely ridiculous. She was literally there just trying to draw attention to herself and to basically gain attention that she could use to then market herself on social media. Because remember, like I said, attention is currency. And so her apology was as real as her tights. A California video game streamer who was confronted at the gym for wearing painted on leggings last week has now issued a sarcastic "so sorry" following fierce backlash over the frisky fashion faux pas. An ex post detailing the gam flaunting gamer mock me hoopla has amassed over 3 million views as people slammed the fit fluencer anew. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven, Natalie Reynolds, 25, a fixture of on the video game streaming platform Kick, wrote in the post. I am simply here to apologize. The arrogant sounding Angelo was referring to a recent controversial incident where she filmed herself strutting around an undisclosed gym wearing painted on tights, which reportedly took her 5 to 6 hours to apply. This is madness. This is absolute madness. This is a disgrace. I mean, and she has literally no self-awareness. She does not care whatsoever at all over what she did. She basically, she did it for the views. She did it for the gram, and that's it. And now, she's getting her money, and that's all that's important to this woman. She's getting her money, and that's all that's important. And that's it. And this is in our society today. Modern day women are celebrated for this type of degeneracy. If you don't have clothes on, you need to be out of here, ma'am, the fashion policeman declared, to which he responded, I do have clothes on. However, the Gymshark concluded that her attire was not fine, explaining, I've worked in the industry long enough to know, I work in the entertainment field. The clip concluded with the fashion police telling her she's not supposed to videotape inside the gym before walking away. Internet critics claim Reynolds' chastiser was 100% right for calling out her degenerate behavior and scolded her for trying to play the victim for internet clout. However, Reynolds doubled down on her position in several follow-up tweets, arguing that it was ridiculous for people to act like she was naked when she was wearing a sports gym workout bra and bathing suit bottoms. Like I said, bathing suit bottoms. They have specific attire. They have specific bottoms that are designed for the gym. You would not wear bathing suit bottoms to the gym. This is completely inappropriate. 100% inappropriate. I mean, they have bottoms that women at the Olympics wear. We've seen this. We've absolutely seen this. When they're at the Olympics, they have specific bottoms that they wear. Okay, what she's doing here is a complete and utter joke. It's an absolute disrespect. And I've already said to you guys that when society starts going downhill, this is all that women are going to do. They're going to market the only one thing that they have, which is, their bodies, and they're going to try to use that to monetize themselves and make profit. And then when that starts to wear away, they'll ultimately just turn around, head to the church, and start trying to find a simp in the church while blaming men for their present predicament. It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And the best thing to do is simply don't. This is the reason why it's so important that you become a man walk away from Western society. Even if you don't leave, don't engage, don't participate more than you need to. Focus on yourself, building yourself up, getting your money, and your relationship with God, and don't work so hard that it destroys you, because so many men have done that. For those of you that have lost your dinosaur, you need to find your dinosaur again. You need to find your childhood passion, and you need to rediscover who you are, because so many men focus on trying to get themselves a woman that they lose track of themselves. And it becomes impossible or almost impossible to ever recover it. This is how men become hardened by society. As men, our focus on life should be the pursuit of happiness. I remember hearing Mr. Tate one day say that, no one is entitled to happiness in life. And he's absolutely right. You are not entitled to happiness, but the life is all about the pursuit of happiness. And to say that, men should just work just keep working and working and working and not pursue happiness, just pursue survival, that's absolute nonsense. Because if there was no pursuit of happiness, there's no reason to live. Why would you want to live if you're not pursuing happiness? It's the hope of having a happy life one day, a life that you are content with. That is what drives people to strive and to work hard. Now, of course, there are people who, they don't know the joys of hard work, and building something and creating something, but we do that so that we can create an income for ourselves and we can survive. But when you remove that aspect of life, then what's the point? As many people are just doing jobs that they absolutely dislike and despise, but they do them so that they can survive. And we've been tricked into going down this path and providing for women instead of providing for ourselves, providing what we need for ourselves. It's about learning to be alone. Because keep in mind, just like women say men are not entitled to a relationship, even a hello, it's the exact same. Men are not entitled to anything from women, and women are not entitled to anything from men, even though they will shame us for using their exact same words and directing those words back at them. It does not matter. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Naked women are going to the gym. I want to know your thoughts regarding what you saw in this video and how you feel about what's happening here today. So let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.